Good morning, guys. Hey, my name's Wendy. My husband and I have the Bald Knob Farmstead here in Okanagan County, Washington State. Just gonna do a little quick intro because I had a couple new viewers and they were asking some questions. Yes, my name is Wendy. If you guys are new to the channel, we raise mostly purebred Icelandic sheep. We've got a couple, we have a Katahdin and we have a couple Suffolk just to see what it does to meat quality with the Icelandics. That's a Katahdin Icelandic baby behind me. So guys, I've actually had a couple people asking about our tagging system. I have a tagging video a few videos back, but I want to give you a little bit more information because it's a new year and whatnot. So we have sold a few lambs this year, and anytime you sell lamb or sheep, and I think it's goats also, they need to be Scrapie tagged. This is a Scrapie tag applicator. I'll show you a couple things here. Every farm has their own Scrapie identification number, okay? So Scrapie is a disease that sheep and goats, I believe goats too, can get. It's highly contagious. So here's our farm. This is the Scrapie tag. So this goes in their ear. So our farm number and then the individual lamb number on there. So it just goes here in the applicator. If I can do this with the phone camera between my legs. So there. So it snaps. If I can do this. If I could do it the right way, guys. Goodness gracious. There we go. Okay. So you just push it into the little slot there. There you go. And it's super, super sharp. It's just like an ear piercing. So that goes in their ear for identification. Anytime we have a lamb that leaves the farm, a live lamb, carcasses are different. But if we have a live lamb that leaves the farm, or if we sell ewes or rams, every one of them get a Scrapie tag, and we document the number and we keep track for the Scrapie program. Basically, if there's an animal that has Scrapie, they can trace it back to whatever farm it came from. Some of our sheep are over 5-6 years old. We've never had a case of Scrapie here on the farm, which is awesome. So identification tags. Some of our buyers do want the identification tag. So this also goes in their ear. And the way that I do the tag, so Dwayne, our breeding ram, is his color code is blue. Chester's yellow. Anytime we have a ram or a ewe that we sell, or even a wether if they want them tagged, we tag them with a corresponding ram's number. So this guy, if I can track him down here in a second, I'll show you. He was born in 2021, and he's the number one tag that we're tagging this year. So, and he's blue. So if the new owner ever wants to buy one of our other sheep or has questions, I just ask them for the tag number, color, and we can tell you exactly who they came from. Now, on the back side, this goes on the back of the ear. For my program, I put the dam, or the sire, who is the father, the ram, their number. Hello, Mabel. Yeah, get your nose out of the camera. Hi. And the dam, who is the mom. So the dad's on top, mom's on the bottom. So we know exactly who they were bred to. So if they ever say, hey, these are the numbers, and they don't want somebody who was related, or they do because they like the bloodlines, we know who it is. So also if they lose the tag, they have the Scrapie number. I can look it up that way too. So, yep, that's the applicator. This goes in the little holder in the bottom. So this hangs off the front of the ear. This goes on the back. And again, this is a little metal, little needle end. Super sharp. They don't really care. Another thing that we're going to do on a few of these that we just don't want to breed, or we don't have takers for, if they're male, we are going to castrate them. Castrated ram is called a wether. Well, if they were a ram. So here's the banding tool. Here's the band, and they look like little donuts. They're super tough. So I just put it on. If you ever do this, guys, I don't roll them on because they'll roll off. So I twist them down on the base. Some people, when they castrate, so they'll put it right up against the body wall like this, and then roll the band down. I find when I roll them down, I catch a lot of the hair, and it's painful, more painful. So I actually put them on like this, and then pull this down towards the body and take them off that way. Hello, you're getting a tag. You're getting a tag. Those are our Katahdin Chester babies. So they're sold, they're getting tags. And then for the ones that I'm castrating, if I'm not here and my husband delivers one or whatnot, I'm gonna put a little spot of blue coat on their bums, just so we know that they're castrated. I will know exactly who was castrated, because I know who's a male and female, who's born to who's mom, who's dad. I know all of that because I'm kind of neurotic. My husband doesn't though, so I'm just gonna put some of this blue coat on their bums. It's a germicidal, fungicidal, antiseptic wound dressing. We use it for everything from scrapes to cuts to nicks to whatever. But it's bluish purple, so it dyes the coat. Some people use a paint, but I figure this isn't gonna hurt anybody. I don't have any paint. I'm just gonna go whoop right on their butt to know that they have been castrated. So let's show ya what we got here. This is beautiful. We just sold her baby to a couple. They're just getting into Icelandics, I believe. They have Suffolk, but they're just getting into ice. And where's he at? So their little ram that they're buying, I think, heck, I don't know where he's at. It's one of them. This is Blaze. He is sold. Hello, Blaze. Yep, he just found a home. He's now a wether. We castrated him. This is another little ram lamb, nice little ram lamb. Super, super nice. He loves scratches. So we're probably gonna castrate him. We're gonna castrate you. This guy is a stud. I am not gonna castrate him. I'm gonna keep him a ram and find a home for him, because we have his full brother that I'll post a picture of right here. And he is spectacular. So he's going to be a great breeding ram for somebody. And it's just, he's too good of quality, I believe, to take out of the gene pool. And we will at a later date via the vet. We don't want any rams on the farm for too long, because our other rams like to fight with them. So we want to take the hormones out of the equation. Okay, so the one that we just sold is this guy right here. That's beautiful. And Dwayne, our big horned ram, that I'll post a picture. Actually, I could show you a picture right here. So that's his dad. But he's super pretty. So Dwayne carries a gray gene. So every once in a while we get a baby that has gray qualities, and they're super pretty. So they chose him. And yeah, they go through the fence and they get in the horse pasture. Whatever, that's fine. Hello, Blaze. Hello. So the friends of ours that we just sold this guy to, their kids named him Blaze. And then Sophie, who is our only full-blood Icelandic ewe lamb. The only one that we had this year. That's it. Her name's Sophie. So she's going to a new home too. So anyway, that's how we tag. So we have a couple that we've tagged here on the farm, but I don't ID tag ours necessarily if we're gonna keep them, because again, I know who they belong to, because I'm a worrywart and I pay attention. Plus I'm out here hours every day. We have one left to lamb, and that would be Nia. Where's she at? I think she's that one right there. She's got her head down. She is our last one left to lamb, so hopefully soon. And they're getting haircuts. She's starting to get pretty matted, pretty felted. So they're getting haircuts next week. I'm so excited. And then we're gonna start marketing the wool in the fall, because it's gonna be shorter. So We're gonna market their wool if anybody wants some Icelandic wool. And look at these guys. Look at that. So these two boys, they were in the castration video. They are Suffolk and Icelandic bred. They are growing like weeds, y'all. It's crazy. Okay, so we're not holding back any sheep this year. Normally I like to hold back a ewe lamb, but I really thought we were going to be having more ewe lambs to hold back, but we really didn't. And I already promised Sophie to the friends of ours. So yeah, we are actually going to be getting rid of Herman. Herman is the Suffolk. We're going to be butchering her. She's old enough that she's probably just going to go for our homemade dog food because I don't know. We don't know what's going on with her. I think she's older than people thought. We bought her last year from a friend of ours and she needed a home. I honestly think she's older than what we think because she's so arthritic. She's so stiff. I cannot get weight on her. I've tried everything. I've tried separating her. I've tried just giving her all sorts of grain and high quality feed, and she's just not holding the weight. She's not skinny to where I'm worried about how skinny she is. She's just not holding the weight that she should be holding. And she creaks and cracks and lays down a lot, and I don't know. We're not going to be keeping her. Nia, who is this little lady right there, she's our ewe lamb from last year, and see the tag in her ear, the blue tag. So she was it says 20-2, so she was a 2020 ewe, and she was number 2 in that look at the lamb stepping over Mabel's head. So she just started bagging up the other day, and yeah, she's going to be our last Icelandic to lamb. Herman still has to go. I think she was bred super late. We put the rams in October 18th, but I don't think she was bred until a couple months later. Look at him eating the mineral. Oh, they love that stuff. So yeah, Herman was a late breeder. I believe if she's pregnant, she looks pregnant to me, because her body condition and her stomach comparison, it just looks like she's pregnant to me. So we'll see. I don't know. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's how we tag. We're going to tag, which a lot of the cattle farmers do. And I've worked at a couple, cattle farms. I worked at one down towards Olympia for a while, and that was fun. So we would tag in the left side. So in the way that my husband's cousin told me to remember, she remembers by saying we put them in the left ear because women or girls aren't always right. So the ewes or the females get the tag in the left ear, and the males get them in the right ear because males have to be right sometimes too. That's how she remembers it, which helps. So, anyway, guys, couple things that we have been doing too is an update. The guillotine gate is now installed, and we're going to push these gates out on that side. We need to level. We have to bring in about a foot of fill. Hello, Shadow. A foot of fill in this area here, and then we could put up the alleyway. And then the head catch is going to go on the end of that. So, and we're getting a livestock guardian dog puppy. Well, I don't know, as soon as they call us, I'm hoping maybe in the next week or so, we're going to have a livestock guardian dog, which the kennel, that's going to be his kennel right there. For now, he's going to be in there for, I don't know, maybe about a week just to get acclimated to the horses a little bit. And then he's going to be turned out with the rest of the sheep. For periods of time. So, and then he's going to have everything to roam around. He's going to protect us and the sheep, mostly the sheep. So anyway, folks, please comment. I love hearing your comments. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook, Bald Knob Farmstead. But yeah, comment. Let me know what you guys want to see because I did have a couple first-time sheep owners that had questions about how we tag, and that's how we do it. There's a million different kinds of tags out there. We just choose to use those little mini tags. They work very well for us. because you can see the number on that tag from far away, and they're small enough that it doesn't really impede them at all. So that's how we do it, guys. Be cautious when you're buying sheep, or any livestock for that matter. Just be careful, make sure that they have the proper documentation, the proper Scrapie tagging, and we're gonna be giving vaccines to the little ones when they're gonna be between 6 and 8 weeks old, because they were born a couple weeks apart. So they're gonna get a C, D, and T, which is coccidial, I can never say that word, types C and D, and tetanus. So they're going to be getting those shots and a dewormer in just a couple weeks. So we're going to do that. So just make sure, you guys, if you're buying a sheep or a lamb or livestock from anybody, make sure they're competent and reputable, because there's a lot of diseases around there that you don't want in your flock. So just be careful and support your local farmers, guys. So we're having a hard time selling our sheep this year. The market is slow, first of all. And people, I guess, are just, maybe paying bills with their stimulus checks, maybe. Anyway, so support your local farmers, guys. And I have to show you one thing that I'm super happy about. We have all these chain locks on all of our gates, and I freaking hate them. These gates come with a chain lock. Hate them. Hate them. Makes me nuts. I found on the internet these low profile chain link gate latches that we could put on a wood post. Oh my gosh, guys. It seriously is the little things in life that make life so much easier. No more chain locks. No more chain locks. I hate them. They are such a pain in the neck. And I can literally, I've done this before when my hands are full, kick it open with my boot, and then I can close it with my foot. So I can hook it with my foot and pull it shut. Oh my gosh. It's the little things in life that makes everything so much easier. And for 13 bucks, guys, it's been a lifesaver. So it is Friday for me. The sun just came up over the hill a little bit ago. I think it's about 8 o'clock. So I just did all my chores, and I'm just fed everybody, getting ready for work. Hope everybody has, well, I don't know when I'm going to get this uploaded. Maybe the rest of your weekend or moving forward. Have a great day, everybody. And you will see me hopefully soon when we do the sheep shearing. So have a great day, everybody. Enjoy. Whew, I'm out of breath just walking up that little hill. Enjoy your day. See you guys soon. Say bye, Odie. Bye, people.